Eric, look, I'm going to put this back on here for you. Would you like to sit on your bag again? Your sleeping bag is back. Do you want to come up here? That's it. Now, Eric, we've got questions to answer. We've had lots of questions that have asked us how you came to live here with us. Apologies if I have answered similar questions before. Here we go. And you've been with us your entire life, haven't you? Apart from the first 6 weeks. I doubt you very much remember much about the first 6 weeks. No. So, and there was a litter of 6 kittens. There were 6 of you, Eric. But you were the only one that was fluffy. 3 of the kittens came to live with us because Father Christmas, or Santa Claus, however you might like to refer to him, sent me on a mission one Christmas Eve when Jess was 7 years old. And I picked you up from your mummy, and your 2 sisters came too, Millie and Madge, and you came to live with us. And Jess had gone to bed by the time I got back with you. And anyway, Christmas morning, she woke up and there was a note from Father Christmas that said that there was a surprise downstairs. Eric, is that a dribble? Oh my goodness, you're drooling. Is it because you're purring? You do sometimes drool when you purr, don't you? Anyway, you've lived with us for 14 years, haven't you? When we came down on Christmas morning, do you remember where you and your sisters were hiding? Because I think you were a little bit frightened because it's the first time you'd been away from your mummy, wasn't it? And I'd shut you in the dining room with all of your, the things that you need, some water and some food and some nice bedding and a litter tray. Do you remember? We came into the dining room and Jess was all excited and you were nowhere to be seen. I'll show you where you were. If you come in here. All 3 of you, Eric. Do you want to come and see? We have a piano and the panel at the front here. There is a tiny gap. And somehow the kittens had all got themselves inside the piano and we had to take the front panel off. Do you remember? We had to take the front panel off the piano to get you out. I know. Anyway, Eric. And here you are 14 years later, and unfortunately, your sisters are no longer with us. Yeah. And by all accounts, your mummy was a lovely, lovely cat too. Yeah, very lovely cat. But she was very young. She had you when she was barely out of kittenhood herself. And we heard about you through a friend of a friend who said someone's trying to get rid of some kittens. Where are you going? Eric, we've got some more questions to answer. Yeah, we have. You want to come back? Oh, I thought you were going to come on your sleeping bag. Do you want to come back on your sleeping bag? Come back up here. That's it. That's it. Now, there's another question, Eric. I'll put it up in the video. I can't remember the exact wording. Oh, here we go. Hold on a minute. It's just a shoe break, is it? Did you just want to have a sniff first? You okay, are you? Are you okay for me to carry on? Are you going to get back in position? Yeah, that's where you're going to be, is it? Okay. So, Eric, what kind of critters, let's put it that way, do you tend to bring in? Well, you've never brought a bird in, and you're not really a bird catcher, are you? And there's always been a bit of a love-hate relationship with the squirrels that live at the bottom of the garden, hasn't there? But I tell you what you're very partial to, and that's a mouse. Or a shrew, little shrews, you like those as well. There are a couple of videos, I will link them at the end of this video, of Eric and mice. One of which is quite a long video, but of me trying to rescue a mouse. And another video, I won't spoil it, Eric, but there was some consuming going on, wasn't there? I think at this point you're really just listening to me talking. You're not really answering these questions yourself. There's still a bit of drool hanging there. Eric, shall we talk about the incident? Shall we? You know your liking of the rodent variety. There was a little incident with Jessica's gerbils too, wasn't there? You and your sister Millie teamed up. Do you remember that? Are you trying not to remember it? Do you remember the gerbil incident? Yeah? They came to a nasty end, didn't they? I was at work at the time. Jess was about 10 years old. And the spare human was home with Jess. It was school holidays. I see you've turned your back now I'm talking about this. Hey. And she contacted me at work and I said, well, where are the gerbils right now? And she said, one's laying on the kitchen floor, covered in blood, and the other one is in Eric's mouth going out of the cat flap. So I think that taught us a lesson, didn't it? Eh? Yes, and we didn't have gerbils anymore, did we, Eric? Eh? No. No more gerbils. Why have you turned your back on me? Hey, why have you turned your back on me? Is it because I'm talking about the gerbil incident? Yeah? You're going to come back? Oh, Eric, we forgave you. We did, we forgave you. Or are you just laying there because you're watching TV? Hey? You are a funny thing. You are a very funny thing. You're back now, are you? Or stop talking about it, it's fine. Yeah. And the last question, Eric, it's about whether we ever pick you up and kiss and cuddle you. And you're such a friendly and purry cat, and you do love a head scritch, don't you? But you're not a fan of being picked up, really, are you? You're not really a lap cat either, but you're becoming a bit more of a lap cat. And funnily enough, Jess is the one that can pick you up and you don't seem to mind too much. I think she used to pick you up when you were little and she was little, and I think you sort of put up with it. But I know that you don't really like being picked up, do you? Not really a fan of being picked up. You like to be on firm ground, don't you? You like your own four paws to be on firm ground, isn't that right? Right? Isn't that right? there seems to be a little puddle of drool there. That's what happens when you purr so much. So no, we don't pick you up because we just respect that you don't really like it much. Isn't that right? And so Eric is in purr mode. Oh my goodness, Eric. Oh, I thought the camera had got smudged there again. I think that might be all the questions for tonight, Eric. What do you think? I think you're just very, very purry today.